Hello, this is Brandon with My Best and Wollin Group, and we just finished the 5-day course. And was this your second time?
This is my second time. Yes, the first time I had no idea what I was listening to. This time I have a little bit more experience. I was able to ask more detailed questions, and I got a lot more out of it.
What's a little bit of your background?
I've been in construction since I was 16. I'm 52 years old now. I'm changing careers.
We can edit that out.
Okay, I'm changing careers, and this is a very interesting field. You know, building science. I've always had an interest in it, but until I started attending some of the classes here, I didn't know exactly what it was I wanted to get into. Now I know I want to be a Hearst rater and a building analyst. And thanks to some of the classes I've taken here, I actually know what I need to know to make it in this field.
And do a good job.
Well, absolutely. I'm a perfectionist, and I think that's one of the things that I appreciate about Gary. Is Gary will not let you, if you do something wrong, he will tell you, and I appreciate that. I like someone that's not going to let you slide, and when you leave, you know the stuff you know, and if you don't know, there's a lot of people you can ask.
Okay. Did you have fun?
I always have fun, you know that, and it's also fun teaching other people that are here that know a little bit less than you do. That was always a lot of fun, and I also learned more from that. Okay. So that was very, very good. I like that.
So we played with a lot of tools, a lot of toys. Which one did you think was particularly either interesting or useful?
I think one that was very interesting, very useful was the small. I don't even know what it's called. The one that we used to test these. Power flow hood.
We're not going to mention names.
It was excellent, because I've been in situations where I wasn't able to measure something because the equipment that I had was too small, too big. This thing was not only was it very accurate, but it was maneuverable. And when you're working in somebody's home and you can't test something because you can't get to it, it doesn't look too good, at least to the homeowner. So yeah, that was my most favorite. That? Yes, I really did like that. It was very nice.
Okay. So this being your second time and you having an experience with the different trades, who would you recommend this class, and who would you recommend it to?
I would recommend it to anybody that's in this kind of field. Also even to homeowners, because I've spoken to a lot of homeowners and they have no clue. And I think if they go to a class, well, maybe not one that's this intense, but once they get it, what you see a little light bulb going off in their head. Oh my goodness! You do a door blower, door blower test, and they get the toilet paper, and then they want to ask you, what kind of classes did you go to? How did you learn about this? And once you pique their interest, then they just go from there.
We love those light bulb moments.
Yes, and I think for us, when you're working with somebody, you want to be credible. And you want to tell them, like, look, this is not based on something this is actually building science, and there's like a lot of the math behind it and the science behind it. Once they see that, then it's like, okay, you automatically get more credibility. And
was it hard?
You know what? It's not easy. I'll tell you, it's not easy. A lot of the math a lot of the science is kind of difficult. I have to go back and reread I actually do read the books.
Oh, thank you.
Yes, and then I ask, people like yourself, ask questions. Anybody that knows more than me, whether they're younger or older or whatever, I will ask. I don't have a problem asking any kind of questions that I don't know, because I want to get better.
And we're happy that you do, and that you are getting to be truly a expert.
That's what I strive to be. And if I can do it, and I will always help somebody else. And like I said, if somebody knows more than I do, I will always go to them. I don't have any qualms about that. They say about can't teach an old dog new tricks, and that's a fallacy. That is definitely because I'm doing it.
Well, we were really happy to have you.
It's a pleasure always.
And we'll see you sometime in the future.
Oh yeah. Well, you will definitely see me again.
Okay. Thanks. Thank you.